from Aditya Learning Academy in association with Aditya University. Today, we will be having the third day of data visualization with Power BI and Tableau. As already we have discussed, few of the problems, how charts and graphs can be generated using our Power BI on the dataset. Today, we will be discussing more into the problems, how they can be generated with different examples. In our day 3, we will be concentrating on data modeling in Power BI. Before going to data modeling in Power BI, we are left over with a few examples how different graphs and charts can be generated as part of your Power BI, and also how different relations can be formed between different columns. So now we will be concluding those examples, and then we will be stepping into our data modeling as part of the Power BI. One thing, already I have shared a data set as part of your group, your WhatsApp group. Please download the data set into your machine and put it aside. We will be working with that data set in the second half of our session here. In the first session, we'll be working with the other examples. Yeah, already we have generated all these examples up to who are the highest paid employees in each country we have seen. Yesterday, someone posted a question like, I'm not able to see the top end. Simple, there will be a filter tab. In that filter, you add your country. Then obviously, you will be getting the option. There you work on the name as well as gender. You will be able to work it out. If still the problem persists, I'll show you once again as part of our final conclusion in this particular session here. For today, our first task is how does the performance vary? The performance of the employees, how it is varying. It is completely based on sorting your column data. For this, I will be taking two different variables or columns. They are nothing but the rating and employee count. One is rating and second one is employee count. Now everyone will be having a question like, I am having so many number of columns. Among those columns, which column I have to select and on which column I have to operate? Whenever there is a data set with you, the first and foremost constraint that you need to look over is what are all the different columns available? And whenever a query is given to you, first you need to relate on which columns if I have to perform the operation so that I'll be presenting the output. First and foremost, that analysis need to be done. Here what we are asking, performance vary. So performance in the sense for whom you will be having the performance, for the employees. And for whom you will be getting the rating, like based on the rating only, you will be getting the performance here. So what we need to think over is how many employees, and for each employee, what is the rating given, And per each rating, what will be the employee count? This is how I will be having the relation. Okay, for every employee, you will be having the rating. For every employee, you will be having the rating. For each rating, how many number of employees are there? So here, already we have performed employee count. So that we will be working out here. Okay, let me work out. Already we are well aware that we have generated enough number of charts and graphs as part of this. Now what we are trying to do is, I am creating one more page, and this page I am renaming it as performance by rating. Okay, this is the page name, whatever I am putting it here, since I am responsible for getting the performance of the company employees. Now what we are trying to do is, we need to have the chart in such a way that how the count is varying. Okay, this is the first and foremost thing. So what I have to do, go here and try to generate a chart. Try to generate a chart. And in this, on the x-axis, you provide the rating, and on the y-axis, you provide your employee count. So this is what we are doing. See, what we have got is average. These many employees are there. With above average rating, these many employees are there. And with poor rating, these many number of employees are there, and likewise. Just let me increase the font size so that it will be visible for everyone. Hope now you're having a better clarity. Now see here, from this graph, you have generated the graph, that's fine. But the problem, whatever you are having here is, you are going with the rating, but the rating is not according to the way that you are expecting. Hope everyone's seen that. You are having average first, above average next, poor is next, very poor is next, and finally exceptional is there, which is not a good ask. Which is not at all a good ask. Okay, so the thing is, it should be like either poor, very poor, followed by average, above average, and exceptional, or vice versa. But it is coming as it's like, which is not at all a good practice. And keep in mind, in Power BI, whenever the results are getting generated, the results will be generated in such a way that the highest count will come first, and that is how it will come to the descending order, so that the ratings has been divided like this. Now go here into more options. Let me change my mouse pointer also so that it will be clear for you. Okay, hope now the visibility will be good. Now see here, you are having a 3 dot on the top of the chart. Click on this. You are having sort axis. Sort the axis. By default, it is sorted based on the employee count. If I do it on the rating, then see how it is changing. So based on the rating, if you change, very poor has been come first, then poor, then exceptional has come, then average and above average. This is also not satisfying our job. It should be like very poor, poor, followed by average, above average, and finally exceptional. Both the tasks are not satisfying our job. Now, go here, sort axis, and say something like sort ascending. Even you do this particular one also, it is not satisfying our job. That means using all the types, all the predefined types we have tried, but nothing is working out. In this situation, you need to create your own type of thing, your own type of a sorting order. How do I can do that? Now, simply go to your notepad, and create a rating order txt like this. Okay, just create. Hope for everyone it is visible. You create like very poor and give it by 1. Poor should come second. Average must come third. Above average come fourth. And exceptional must be fifth. Just create a text file and make sure that whatever you are creating in this particular notepad file, which is text file, must be exactly the names whatever you are providing it here. Like this. Above average means the same type of font must be, same type of case must be there. Okay, in above average, only A of first one must be capital, rest of the thing must be small. In between above and average, space must be there. Exactly, the field name must match. If not, it will create a problem for us. Okay, make sure of that particular point. Now, this is fine. And save this particular file inside the same folder where exactly you have saved your data set. Okay, wherever the data set we are saving, in the same file, you save it with any name. Absolutely, there is no problem. With any name, you save it. Okay, that is what you need to do it. Okay, that is what you need to do it. That is the first job what you need to complete. Then, everyone, watch out carefully. Now go to your get data, load your Excel workbook, and for this, go to get data and go to text-star CSV. Since we have created .txt file, go to text-star CSV, click on this and show where exactly your rating order has been present, your text file where it is saved. Just show the path and say open. When this is done, see, automatically your rating order.txt file is being saved as a table. It is being saved as a table, and the table name will be your rating order, and your column names will be column 1 and column 2. Why 2 columns is you have kept the delimiter as comma. Since we have kept the delimiter as comma, this wherever the column is there in your text file, up to there, it will be first column, and the text that is following your comma will be your second column. That is how it has divided. It's just like your string tokenizer concept as part of your Java, nothing more than that. Okay, just we are dividing into tokens, and those two are put in two different columns here. Okay, now for this column name 1, you're having column 1, column 2 here. Okay, these need to be changed. Okay, that I will tell you now. Just load this particular one, or you can say something like transform data. Okay, you can say something like transform data. Click on the transform data. When you click on transform data, automatically what happens is it will open your query editor, Power BI query editor. In this query editor, there is a column name called column 1. Double click on this and just change that name to rating. Change that name to rating. Rating is nothing but very poor, poor, average, and etc. Now go to your second column, double click on it and put something like order. Okay, in which order your rating must come. That is what I'm producing here. Okay, just do this particular one, and on the leftmost corner, you are having close and apply. You are having close and apply. Just click on close and apply. That's enough. Your changes will be applied and your table will be added like rating order here. Okay, a rating order table is created here. Inside this rating order, you are having two columns. One is order and second one is rating. If you want to see this, you go to your table view on the left side. Just click on this table view. See, this is your data table and this is your rating table. In your rating table, you are containing rating and order. These are the two things whichever you are containing. Okay, hope for everyone up to here, I'm clear. Now again, just going to my report view. Just going to my report view. Okay, now what I will try to do is, here I want to sort it according to this order, right? According to this order, we need to do it, right? So simply now go here and go to your transform data, then click on transform data. Okay, and in this you are having rating order, right? Just take this rating order and select your rating. Okay, select your rating and simply transform. Just a second, it has changed. Everyone, meanwhile, complete up to that particular task. Everyone complete up to here. I will tell you how this can be sorted by pointing out. Okay. Okay. Hope everyone have completed up to that particular point. Now, everyone, please check out here. Now, what we are trying to do is just go to your table view. As already told you, select your rating. Okay, select your rating. And then on the top, you are having sort by column. Okay, in the column tools, you are having sort by column. Click on this and point out to the order. You are rating based on the order you are sorting it. Okay, select it. Now it is working out. Okay, now the thing is fine. Now again go to your report view. Now click on this particular graph. Here you are having the x-axis as a rating, right? You take this particular field out. You delete that particular field out. Now, whatever the rating that you have created under rating order, you just drag and drop onto your x-axis. Now see, your job is done. Now see that your job is done. Like very poor is first, poor is next, average is next, above average comes next, and finally exceptional. Okay, so this is how you can have the custom sorting as part of it developer is concerned. Okay, simply the default sorting mechanisms will be available, but you need to have your own custom sort of thing. How do I can do that is, this is how you are supposed to write your own sorting order, your own mechanism of ordering. Then you sort it into your table and then point out to which particular order there is to come, and finally use that particular order and do it. Then your problem will be get solved. Quickly, everyone complete this task. Just within 3 to 4 minutes, you need to complete this particular task. And if there is any problem, please let me know so that I'll be helping you out. Okay. Hope everything is okay with that example. Everyone is able to complete it. If any help required, please put it in the chat box. Once again, just I'm telling you as a whole, just see, draw a graph. Okay, just draw a graph. And onto x-axis, you put your rating of your data table, and on the y-axis, employee count. You will be getting in different way. Now, what you need to do is, you need to put your order, your ratings in a correct order. So what we need to do, just take a notepad and create your own custom rating order. Okay, just however the way I have done it, like this. Make sure that these values must be, okay. Sorry, there is a problem with a little bit problem with the connectivity and sharing, so that it's lost, I think. Now, hope it is correctly visible. Okay, just try to create a graph here. Okay, and on this particular graph, on the x-axis, you try to have rating, and in the y-axis, take your employee count. Okay, from the data table only for the first time. When I do that, I will be having the problem in organizing the values. In order to solve that, what we need to do is, sometimes we need to have custom type of sorting mechanism. For that, what I'm trying to do is just creating a notepad. In that notepad, we are having the order in whichever we want, and give them a numbering. separated by a comma operator or tab operator or anything, whatever you want, you do it. Absolutely, there is no problem. Just to save this particular one with rating order.txt file. Now the second step is you need to load this particular notepad file, which is txt file, into your Power BI workspace. How to do that particular point is just you're having get data, go here and click on text star CSV. Okay, text star CSV and show where exactly that thing is located for you. And just say open. When you do this, automatically that rating order file will come and sit into your data area. This is how it will come. Okay, this is how it will come. Now, in this particular one, you will be having like column 1 and column 2 that you need to change it. How to do that is you just work out with your Power Query. Okay, just work with your Power Query by clicking on Edit Query. Okay, if I click on Edit Query, automatically your Power Query will be opening, and in this your table will come as column 1 and column 2. Change them to rating, and this is order. This is your second step. Once this is done, you just close it and your things will be get applied here. Okay. Now in the third step, go to your table view and here select your rating and then go to your sort by column and using order, you sort it out. Okay, this is what you need to do it. Then automatically what happens is inside your rating order table, this rating will be sorted based on the order that you specified. This is what is going to happen. And just close this particular part and come to your report view. Come to your report view. In this particular report view, now on x-axis, you are having a rating variable from your data table. Just delete it and add your rating from the rating order, whichever you have created. Automatically, the things will come in the order whichever you have specified, not according to Power BI highest value or the specified things. It will come as you are expecting. And here, now you can go here, sort axis. Now, if you want to click on descending, you can click on descending or ascending or whatever it might be. Okay, this is how you can work as part of the example is concerned. Quickly finish this job. We will go for the next thing. Quickly, please finish off. Hope everyone is completed. Now I am going for the next question. What is the trend in company growth over time? Already our company is there. In this company, on the first day, how many employees are recruited? On the second day, how many employees are being recruited? Likewise, year by year, how many employees are being recruited into the company? If I want to see that, if I want to see that particular company growth, then how do I can do that? Until now, whatever the charts that we have taken, they are of the bar charts. Let me tell you, in Power BI, 90% of the cases, we will be using bar charts in order to show the things, because they give the better clarity and the operation in between two different variables. Now the thing is, as we want to check what is the growth over the time, that means it's a continuous process. So what I will try to do is, I will be making use of a line graph in this example. Instead of using bar chart or pie chart, now in this example, I will be using line chart. And in this particular line chart, we will be having again two axes. One is x-axis and y-axis. What I'm telling you, trend in company growth over the time. Okay, so here two things are required. One is time and second one is number of employees, that is employee count, right? Whichever we have created in yesterday's session. Okay, these are the two things which are required for us. Now, what I do is, here I'm writing company growth is my task now. Inside this, bring a line chart. The line chart is ready for me. Now, on x-axis, what we need to specify, on y-axis, what we need to specify. Okay, that's what the thing is. Here we are asking growth over time. So what I will be trying to do is, we are having some date related. See, date joined is available for us. Put this date joined on the x-axis. So which year or something like that. See, here you're getting date joined. And in this date joined, it is showing like year, quarterly, monthly, day wise, etc. We no need all these things. Just year is enough. So what I can do is go here and you say something like, you take out this particular hierarchy. Okay, that you can take out actually. Okay, now put it like that. And now on the y-axis, what I need to do it? On the y-axis, we need to specify employee count, whichever we have already calculated and kept. Just put it like that. See now, in 2020, there are employees around 38 or 37 which has been recruited. And when we move to 2001, 82 have been recruited. And when we move to 2022, 62 are recruited. And when we move to 23, it is 2 people has been recruited. Okay, this is how the things has been there. Now, let me tell you, if you want to see this quarterly, this is yearly, right? Now, if I want to see quarterly, then what I have to do? See, on the top of the graph, you are having a hierarchy. Just click on that. Then you will get quarterly. Clear? Or half yearly or whatever it might be. Okay. Still, if you want to get down, then if you see this, you will be getting something like monthly. Okay, you can see monthly here. Still, if you want to get down, you can get something like between a day to day also you can get the things. Okay, this is how you can present your data on whatever the requirement in whatever the way you want. Okay, this is how I can calculate your company growth. Clear? So if I want to again move to the next level, so you can have something like drill up. So this will come monthly now, and then quarterly or half yearly, and finally yearly. Okay, either the way you can show the things. Either you can go to the lowest level, or you can have the something like abstracted level. Anything is fine. Okay, now quickly complete this particular task. Just 2 minutes or 3 minutes enough. Quickly complete this particular task. Okay, share it again. Okay, hope everyone have completed the task right now. Now we are going for the next task. Now we are going for the next task here. Okay. See, can we filter employees by the first letter of their name? What is my task now? I want to filter the name of the employees. I want to filter the employees by the first letter of their name. That is what I need to do it right now. Okay, that is what is my job right now. See what I'm trying to do. I'm taking filter employee. I'm taking like filter employee. Okay, this is what I'm trying to have it. Okay, filter employee. This is what we are trying to take up as part of this example is concerned. For this, first of all, add a slicer. Okay, add a slicer. Just a slicer I am adding. You are having a slicer here. Click on that, slicer will be get added. Now, to this particular slicer, what I need to do is go to your table. Okay, in this particular table, go to your data, select the name field. Okay, select the name field. Now, what I need to do this is I need to get only the first letter into this. Okay, so what I do here is just go here, go to your edit query, go to your edit query. Okay, and on this, I'm clicking on the name field. I'm clicking on the name field. Now I am responsible for getting only first letter from it. So that now go to add column. On the top, you are having add column. Okay, click on this add column and go to extract. Go to extract. Okay, extract. And what you need to extract? Only first character. Click on first characters. When I click on this, it is asking the count. How many characters you need to extract? It is asking for the count. So give one, just one character I need to extract it. That is first character. And say OK. Now see, automatically your first character has been added here. Okay, since I have already done earlier, it has been come like that. Anyway, you are having first character has been come here. Okay, and just go here and close it. It will be asking either the changes need to be applied or not to it. Yes. See, on the right hand side of your data, you will be getting first character. Okay, you will be having first character which has been extracted. Now, simply go to your report view, into the slicer. Okay, into the slicer, get your first character. Either you can put this first character in this field or straight away you can bring it here. Anything is fine. Now see, all the first characters has been extracted here. Okay, either you can place this first character into the field here or directly you can drag onto your slicer as well. Anything is fine. Now you are ready with your first characters. You have done nothing. Just you have gone to your query editor, selected your name column and extracted your first character and you are ready with your job. Okay, that is how simple you can do it. Now everyone see out, everyone watch out guys, what I'm trying to do. What is my job? I need to filter the employees based on this particular first letter. Okay, that is my job here. Now, what I will try to do is, I will try to add a table. See, the table is being added here. In this particular table, what are all the information that you require? You just put it over here. For my basic knowledge, whatever I'm trying to do is, I am putting name field here. So name is available. Now, what I do is, I want to get the gender, add the gender column. Gender is added. Okay, name is added, gender is added. Then I want to know what is the salary of that particular each employee. So I'll be placing here. Salary is okay. Okay, salary is okay. And along with the salary, what I require is to which department he is working. So I'm placing this department just in between your gender and salary. So that automatically you will be getting name, gender, department, and sum of salary. You are having 4 columns in this. Now see, whenever I select C, I will be getting only the employees who are starting their names with C. And whenever I say K, I am getting only the employees who are starting with the letter K. Whenever I say A, I am getting only the employees that are starting with A. This is how you can get the employees that are starting with a specific letter. Now my job is, if I want to know how many employees are there with that particular employee name starting with A, I want to get the count. Then what I can do is, see, in your visualization, you are having one thing called card. One thing called card. You just take this, click here and just add a card. See, your card is ready for you. Okay, in this card, what we need to put is just add the field employee count. Okay, add the field called employee count. So see here, with A, there are 14 employees. With G, I am having 9 employees and these are the 9 employees. Hope everyone understood. That means based on a specific letter, who are the employees there in your company, I can get it. At the same point of time, you can get something like how many employees are there also. Okay, this is how you can present your data. You may be asking me like where exactly it will help in my real-time example. For example, if you are a faculty, if you want to present how many students belong to a specific section or a specific year and how many students are there above 90% or 9 CGPA. In that case, what you can do is you can have all the years here and you can have all the students here and you can write something like when you click on this particular one, okay, from that you can write a percentage related condition and accordingly you can extract the things here. Okay, so that is how you can do it. You can specify the ranges, you can specify the things here. Okay, that is how different examples we can do it as part of this simple scenario is concerned. My scenario is I want to get the employees based on the first letter and then how many number of employees are there with that particular first letter starting with a specific letter. For that, this is how you can do it. One slicer, one table and one card will do the job for you. Okay, now quickly try to complete this particular task. Then we can go for the next task. If any problem, please let me know. Hope everyone have completed the task. Hope everyone have completed the task. Okay, just I'm summarizing it. First, just add a slicer. Okay, don't do anything. Go to your table view. Select your name. Okay, select your name field. Then you need to go for your query editor first. Okay, go to your query editor first. Then go to your data table. Inside that, select the name field. Select the name field. Okay, and from this name field, you need to go for add column. Add column. And in this add column, we are having extract. What you need to extract is first character. The first character you need to extract it. Okay, extract your first character. This character will be automatically added to your table. Since we are adding a column, a new column will be added like this. Okay, and just close it. The changes will be automatically come and sit into your data area. Okay, now open your report view and just get that first character and place it into your field. Automatically, your thing will come here. Okay, and then present a table in such a way that add whatever the fields you like. Name is mandatory since based on the first character, you are extracting the employees. Other information you provide as you like. There is no mandatory. There is nothing mandatory that you need to add this type of columns or likewise. Based on your requirement, you add it whatever you require. And select each one and see how these things are changing. Once this job is done, now what you can do, add a card here. Okay, add a card here. Okay, once you click on this particular card, the card will be get added here. Now this card is responsible for having what? How many employees in our company with a starting letter that you ask. So simply add that particular for your card, add your employee count. Then whenever you click on something, Accordingly, your employee count will come. Okay. This is the simple job, how you can do it. Okay. This is your third task of today. Next, we are going for the next task now. The next task is there a correlation between performance and salary? Okay. Is there a correlation between performance and salary? See, you are taking only two different things here. One is performance and other one is salary. Performance means based on rating only, no? Either very poor, poor, average, or above average, or excellent. So based on this particular rating, either you are getting the salary or not. That you need to check it out. Okay. For that, let us do. Now you are going to here and rename this as performance versus salary. Okay, performance versus salary. For this particular one, I will be using a scatter plot. We are in a theme like for everything we are using bar charts only. So I'm using a different approach today. We have gone with line chart. We have gone with slicers. Now we are going with your scatter plot. Why? Because the employees will be scattered based on their performance and their salaries. Okay, so we need to scatter it like this. So we are selecting the scatter chart here. Okay, now on this, in x-axis what we need to take, on the y-axis what we need to take. We are seeing like performance versus salary, right? So simply whatever I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to take salary on the x-axis and your rating, whatever you have calculated, and put it into your y-axis. Okay. Just a second. Yeah. X is onto the x-axis, I'm throwing my salary, and onto y-axis, I'm throwing my rating. This is the only job, whatever I'm trying to do it. Now see, nothing is being shown here. Okay, nothing is being shown here. That means how much employees are there, how it is being scattered, that we are not getting it. Now, on the sum of salary, you say something like, don't summarize. If you summarize, all salary will come as a single salary. Don't summarize it. Okay. Initially, if you check out, see here you are getting sum of salary. Sum of salary in the sense, sum of all the employees. So don't do that. You want to get employee wise salary. So what you can do is simply click on this down arrow of the sum of salary and see there is a sum here. Don't do it. You say something like don't summarize. So that what happened? All the employee salary has been extracted for us. Okay. And here onto the y-axis, you add the rating wise. Just let me quickly see what is the problem here. Actually, it should come. Okay, everything is here. With the y-axis, rating must come. Rating is fine. And then I'm adding salary field here. Yeah, that's good. See, this is how it has been scattered. Okay. Above average is having something like it's below 2 million they are getting. And average guy is getting something like this. Exceptional is getting something like this. That means this is not only based on like a single employee. There are multiple employees. Okay. Maybe with average, there are many number of employees. There are many number of employees who are earning low money, but as a whole, they are getting high. Okay, that is what I mean. Here you are calculating average, not a single employee. Please try to understand that. Okay, so this is how you can show the scatter plot here. And complete this particular task, and I will show you like department wise how they are getting the salaries. Okay, that I will show you. Complete this particular task meanwhile. Okay, everyone, once again see please. What I am trying to do is, I am adding a scatter plot here. Okay, on to the scatter plot, on to x-axis, what I am trying to add is salary. Just adding salary here, and on to y-axis, the ratings has been ordered, right? So what I'm trying to do is nothing but I am putting order into y-axis. Now this is fine, but these are summarized. You are getting sum of salary. So simply go with don't summarize so that you will be getting many things are scattered over the plot. Okay, if you go and put on any one particular dot, see there it is telling that order is 2. Order is 2 in the sense you are poor. and salary, average salary is nothing but $52,610 or something like that. Okay, now let me tell you one point. These employees are multi-departmented. Now I don't want all the departments. Now what I can do is, let me add a slicer for you. Add a slicer. To this particular slicer, add your department. Simply add your department here. See, you are containing 5 departments in your company. Now what I'm trying to do, HR, how many are there? Okay, those are in the 3rd level. Now, if I go for procurement, they are on 3rd level, 4th level, and 5th level who are taking different salaries here. And if I go to website also, they are scattered around the lowest level, middle level, and the upper level as well. Okay. There is no one in your 5th level, so it is not showing you. If you go for finance, they will be scattered over different levels again. Okay, this is how you can show it. Performance versus salary. If the performance of an employee is poor, he is here in your finance department. Okay, here number of employees may be there. Not only a single employee salary. This is not only single employee salary. Okay, please try to understand that. Okay, this is how you can show. Okay, quickly complete it. Quickly complete it. Let's go for the next task. Yeah, hope everyone have completed the task. Hope everyone have completed the task. Now we will be working with the concept of data modeling in Power BI. For this example, everyone please load your new data set, whichever I have sent today. Okay, don't work with the already existing data set. It won't work for you. Today, I have sent you a new data set. Try to load that data set into your Power BI. Okay, so I too will do with you. I am just closing Power BI now. Just closing my Power BI right now. Now what I will be trying to do is, I am going to desktop and just opening my Power BI. A fresh opening of my Power BI. Okay, taking a blank report. Now, import data from Excel. Okay, click that. Import data from Excel. Click that. Okay, before doing this, let me open the data set for you in Excel. Okay, AC sample tell 3. This is what I have sent you the data set for today. Open that. Whenever a data set is given to you, first, please try and analyze what is there in it. Okay, in this particular one, you are having 2 different sheets. One is data sheet and second one is other data sheet. Okay, you are having 2 things. One is data sheet and other one is other data sheet. Everyone, please let me know either the screen is shared. Are you getting the updated screen, whatever I'm speaking? Please put in WhatsApp. Are you getting the updated screen? That is Excel sheet is opened from my end. Are you getting that only? Are you getting the updated sheet or not? Updated screen or not? Are you getting the updated screen, please? Please let me know. Hope you are getting the Excel sheet. The Excel sheet, are you able to see? Now, are you able to see my Excel sheet? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I got the reply. Thank you. Now, hope everyone is getting right. I'm sorry, there is a technical glitch today here due to heavy rain, and so there is a bit of technical glitch. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right. Fine. Let me go with the task. So whenever a particular data set is given for you, first you need to analyze what is there in it. So open your Excel. Okay, open your Excel and first check it out. See, there is one data sheet and there is another other data sheet. As part of the data sheet is concerned, you are containing sample data which is related to a salesperson, and this salesperson geographically to different areas he is connected and he is sending the items, some products on some date with some amount, and these many number of boxes they are sending. That is your first sheet, whatever it is given. In the second sheet, you are not only having a single table, but you are having multiple tables. See, there are multiple tables. Okay, everyone, please try to understand. Okay, we are containing one table in your first one, and in the second table, you are containing 4 tables. Now, close this Excel sheet. Okay, there is nothing to do with it right now. Now, simply go to your Power BI. Go to your Power BI, and here you can use something like load from Excel, import data from Excel. Click on this and take this AC sample tel3, whichever I have sent you, and just say open. Just say open. That's enough. In this, see whatever the tables that are there, that is also showing. At the same point of time, the sheets also being shown here. So simply what you need to do is take only the tables. Okay, take only the tables. Don't take any sheets. Sheets are not required right now for me. Okay, take only the first 5 tables whichever are there. Take them and simply you say something like load. As of now, no transformation is required. Just load it. Just load it. When I load this, see in your data sheet, in your data column, you will be having those 5 tables will be get loaded. Okay, see everyone, here we are having 5 different tables. Your calendar is having date column. Your location is having geo and region column. Your people is having picture, salesperson and team column. Products is having category, cost per box and product column. And shipment you are having some other columns. Okay, let me tell you what exactly the data modeling is. Data modeling means whenever some tables are given for you, what is the relationship between each and every table, how they are connected, and what is the cardinality between that, what type of mapping they are having, either they are having any filtering concept or that, everything we need to check out. Okay, everything we need to check out. So that's what your data modeling is. Okay, that is what your data modeling is. In this data modeling, we will be talking about what exactly data modeling is. That's already we discussed just now. And what is fact, what is dimension, what is a schema, and in that what is star schema, what are the relationships, and finally how the filtering concept will be applied. Okay, these are the things whatever we will be concentrating using this simple example. Okay, first I am going to data modeling. In your Power BI, if someone say I am doing data modeling, that means, see here, we are having 3 views like report view, table view, and model view. Just click on model view. When you click on this model view, it will show you like how this product table is connected to your shipment, how the people are connected to your shipments, and not only this, you are containing other tables as well, calendar, and you are having location as well. Okay. For our convenience, what I have done is I have created a relationship between some tables and some tables I have taken out. Okay, how to add, I will show you. For that particular sense, I have taken out, nothing more than that. Okay, now see, whenever there is some tables in your data set, all these tables will be viewed like this. Let me tell you, product is a table, shipments is a table, peoples is a table, calendar is a table, and locations is a table. And each table is having some set of columns. Now, in this diagram, see, few of the tables are connected to another table. Okay, and some tables are left alone. We will try to have the connection. Okay, don't worry about it. Now, when I click on this particular one, see, this is highlighted. This is highlighted, and the cardinality is shown as something like 1. And here it is a star, which indicates 1 or more. Okay, that means one-to-many relationship we are showing it. Clear? Don't worry about what is this arrow, that I will speak out at a later point of time. Okay, now whenever I'm placing my cursor on this particular relation, see, in both the tables, product has got highlighted. It is telling you like these two tables are connected based on the product column. That is the meaning from it. Okay, now I am going for another thing. And when I click on this shipment and people are connected with salesperson. Okay, this is how the connection is established. Okay, now let me tell you, if I want to connect this calendar table with your shipment, how I can do it is, see, there is a field called date in this. There is also a field called date in this. Okay, so click on this and drag and see, there is a dotted line has come here. Just put it on that. Now it is showing you that from the table calendar, you are establishing, you're taking a column called date and you are going to establish a connection to the table called shipments with date column. Okay, and the relationship is one-to-many. Just save this. That is fine. Now the connection is established. That is one-to-many relationship. Okay, this is one way of doing it. This is one way of doing it. What is the second way? Second way is, see, you are having managed relationships. You are having managed relationships. You can click on manage relationships and see, as of now, some relationships are there. 3 relationships are already there. Now I want to add a new relationship. Click on new relationship. Okay, from what table? From shipment table. Okay, you are having geography. Okay, and go to your locations table, and in this you are having geo. Okay, since the column names are not mapped, your system automatically haven't created any relationship. It haven't taken any risk. Okay, but now after seeing that this is geography and that is geography, what I'm trying to do is nothing but I am having the connection, and it is also one-to-many or many-to-one. And let's say something like save this. So automatically what happens is, just close it. Now see, from this one-to-many relationship has been established. Now we will be having a question like, what is this one? What is this star? Why you are calling one-to-many? Something like that. The thing is, a particular product can be shipped to any number of geographical regions. For example, a pen can be shipped to India, a pen can be shipped to Canada, a pen can be shifted to USA. That is what I mean by this. Okay, a particular product, it can be shipped to n number of countries. Okay, now we have established the connections successfully. Okay, we have established the connections successfully. This is called as modeling. Modeling in the sense showing what type of tables are there in your database and then telling what is the relationship between each and every table. It's nothing but called as data modeling. Now what I do is here. Now I will go to my view called report view. Okay, just keep it things simple here. Okay, see what we are having. The data modeling is finished. Then what exactly the fact what exactly the dimension. Okay, let me tell you. The table which is being connected by n number of tables. This middle table. Okay, this middle table is connected to multiple tables, or you can go other way. Number of tables has been connected to a single table. Okay, either the way you think. Now, this middle table will be called as a fact table. Okay, the fact table is the one which is called as a master, which is connected to multiple tables. Okay, so this is your fact table. And this table which is not connected to any other thing, this is called as a dimension. It is a dimension table. Okay, this is the relationship between fact versus dimension. Everyone try to understand this. Now, for this particular one, n number of things are connected, right? It is just like a of feathers to a single table. It is just like a star. Okay, a common one, multiple dimensions are connected to it. Hence, it is called, it looks like a star, which is called as a star schema. Now, again, for this dimension table, if there are more dimensions connected, then this will become a fact table and those will become a dimension table. In that case, this schema will be called as snowflake schema. Not star, it is snowflake schema. Okay, that you need to understand. Okay, anyway, we will be going with simple example. That is your star schema here. This is what you need to understand from this particular diagram. Data modeling finished. Fact versus dimension finished. Now you are having star schema also finished. Already spoke about the relationship. How the relation will be established is one to many type of relationship. In maximum cases, in very few cases, you will be having many to many or something like that. Okay, so that is what I'm showing. And filtering, we will try to speak at a later point of time. It is too early to speak filtering right now. Now, let us go and work with a simple example and let's get the clarity how these particular things will work for us. Okay, now, as I told you, I've come here, I've loaded my data set and I have established the relationship between the table and just leave it right now. Don't think anything right now. Okay, now go to my report view. Nothing is there as part of mine. Now, my task is number of sales and to where that particular sales has been done. When I take a specific salesperson, that specific salesperson, how many sales he has done and to where he has done, right? This is what my simple question is. For this, what I try to do is, I will try to take a chart called bar chart. I am trying to take a bar chart. Let it be like that. To this bar chart, what I want to do, what my question is, the salesperson, number of sales and to where, right? For this. Now see, there are many number of tables here. Where is your salesperson available? In your people. Okay, and what we need, the amount how much is getting generated. Okay, this is what I am trying to have it. Now, see, I am taking the salesperson onto my x-axis and I am taking amount onto my y-axis. Okay. From the shipments and your salesperson from the people onto your x-axis. That is fine. Now what do I do is, this is a bit clumsy for me. Okay, it is a bit clumsy for me. So what I will try to do is, I will try to add geographically. I will try to add geographically. So what I do, this is, one second, shipment, and next one, salesperson from the people. Okay, this is what I've taken. Don't take it as count. Just add the salesperson. It will be fine. Okay. We got like this, and on to the legend. Let me get the geographical from your locations. Okay. So it is not big clear. How do I get it is? Just a second. Let me. If relations are not correctly mentioned, this is the problem what we will get. There is a bar chart. That's fine. On to the bar chart. I'm getting the salesperson from the x-axis. Salespersons, not the count of salesperson. Actually, we need to get count. It should not be count. And let me add the shipment. Amount from the shipment. This is fine. It is getting the count. The count. Actually. Just give me 2 minutes. I think something wrong with the data set that is loaded. Let me quickly delete. Geo is connected to geography. Let's say this. Yeah, that's fine. Now it is connected by people and this one and this one. Okay. Number of sales and where. So go to this view and get this stacked bar chart. Now onto the X, you push it your salesperson from the people, and then amount from your y-axis. Count only. Here exactly it is gone wrong. On this. From the shipment. Just for 2 minutes, you please load that particular data set and create the relationships. In 2 minutes, I will be back. There is some problem with my data set. I will be rectifying it and I will get back to you. I'm connecting my geo to geography and I'll be connecting my date to date. This is what I'm trying to do it. Okay, now the connection is established. Okay, now the connection is established. Okay. Now the relation is okay. Now I'm going it here. I think save this. Yeah. Yeah. Now go to the report view. Create one stacked bar chart. Get it like this. Now add salesperson from the people onto the x-axis. Onto the x-axis. Now I'll do one thing. I'll write a measure actually, so that it will be fine. Name people of salesperson. It's not working out. Okay, I'm sorry for this. This I will tell you tomorrow. There is some problem with this. While adding also, I'm getting the problem. Just I will tell you in the tomorrow morning. I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay, please excuse me for this. Yeah. This is end of the session. Thank you. The feedback link will be provided. Please provide the feedback. There is a technical glitch, a lot of technical glitch today. That we will be taking care by tomorrow. Okay, there will not be any glitches tomorrow. Sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice time.